This technique is called the lateral nudge because it's a gentle introduction to lateral thinking. What you do is give a group a piece of paper and ask them to write on the top, what is the challenge? What's your creative problem that you're working on? And when you've done that, spend 5 minutes writing what we call first burst ideas. So these are literally the first ideas you've got for how to deal with that problem or creative challenge. Ask them to write down as many as they possibly can. You don't need to discuss them because what you're going to do next is hand out one photo card per person. This is a random group of photographs. For example, we could have a woman blowing bubbles. We've got here some plastic tools. We've got some beers in the sunshine. We've got some guys riding bikes up a hill, or we've got a bucket full of rusty horseshoes. And you ask people to look at their individual photograph and say, what could your image symbolise? What could it stand for? What could it remind you of? And at this point you start writing down lots of different options. So taking for example the horseshoes, well they could stand for luck, or scrap metal, or horses. The beer and sunshine could remind you of holidays or hangovers or relaxation. The bubbles, well they're light, fragile, transparent. The cyclists make you think of effort or freewheeling, or winding roads, and the plastic tools are fake, they're playful and they're harmless, and so on. You write down lots and lots of possible interpretations of each of your images. When you've done that, you move on and you ask yourself, how could these qualities that you've found in these pictures inspire a new approach to your creative challenge? So let's take those one by one. We started off first of all with horseshoes, which gave us luck. Well, how can our project make people feel like winners? Or scrap metal. What could we throw away or recycle in this project? Or horses. Who's carrying a heavy load and how could we help them? And so on. Each image will generate lots of different possible meanings, and each possible meaning could generate lots of different approaches to your creative challenge. So the possibilities with this tool are endless.